What do the numbers on my lens mean? Well, this one happens to be an 18 to 135 millimeter. What does that mean? 18 will be the widest perspective. So notice when I have my camera set to 18 millimeters, it has a much wider perspective view. So as I zoom in, it zooms in closer and closer, eventually bringing the subject much closer to your peripheral vision. Again, the 18 millimeter is your widest perspective, and as you zoom in, you will notice that it brings the subject closer. So, what does that mean to me? Well, if you're a photographer that doesn't want to change a lot of your lenses, you try to look for something like this one, which is an 18 to 135. If you're a photographer that needs to work with wider perspectives, there are such lenses out on the market as a 10 to 18. So notice how it starts with a smaller number, so it gives you a much wider perspective. So now if I was working with this lens, notice how at 10 millimeter, it has a much wider perspective than the 18 that we were using before. I'm almost in the picture. So it has a lot less magnification because it only goes to 18, but it gives you a wider perspective, which is great for interior shooting and scenics. And then of course, there are some photographers and videographers that need the super telephotos, and those are the really large, something like 70 to 300, 400 millimeters. They're going to make it a larger optic, so it's going to be a bulkier lens.